Hey YouTube, the potatoes have eyes on them. They're ready to grow. These are ready to turn into stems to grow more potatoes. So I've had to come in and re-establish what I put here is a cylinder shaped container that's going to be full of potatoes. Today I got a lot of potatoes to plant, so I want to show how I do that in this one. And I have three 15-gallon container bags like this for growing potatoes, which will host the smaller potatoes here. They also have eyes. So, the eyes have it. We got to get on with this. First things first is I want to reestablish the actual median here and put a layer of straw down and do that all the way around and then even it out. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Okay, nothing fancy, just a bit of straw down on the bed to make it easier to maybe grow its way through the ground underneath too. Provide a nice bed here. Okay, then I'm going to cover it up like that. And then I'm going to pull the rest of this soil back. Do the same. Well, I know, exciting, okay? But the point is, if I do this right, I do it once. So I'm not afraid to reestablish a few things here. Okay? Just as prepping means to make ready, might as well make it ready well. Okay? So let's take some more of this. Okay, that'll help maybe hold in some moisture a little bit more too. Now flatten this out, and then I'll be ready to plant. Second day of spring, 2021. First time doing potatoes like this, and maybe finally get it right. So what's next? I've already fertilized it. So it's basically just straw on the bottom and peat moss, top or potting mix together. A little bit of, let's see here. What's this mixture again? It is, yeah, like a 253. So pretty high in phosphate. I want to make sure there's enough phosphorus that gets in here. I've also got a little bit of bone meal if I want to make sure. Potatoes need a lot of phosphorus. They need a acidic soil, and that helps. So the next thing to do then, I'm going to mark off where the potatoes go, and yeah, go ahead, get them ready to plant, and then I'll mix up more soil to cover and hay on top too. Okay, it's regular old square foot frame here. I want my potatoes to be about a foot apart from each other, so you know, I want a foot. So if we, and I want them close to the edge as well. And I'm going to dig down a bit to the straw base. So that's two. Okay. There's that. can I get across here? I can get away with maybe 6 in a circle. Okay. And then, oh, let's see there. Yeah, so I think that's about 8. Maybe 7. 7's my lucky number, so we'll try for 7. There we go. That's 7 holes. Got more than 7 potatoes. We'll see if there's any I want to cut. So really, you know, this one I don't want to bother cutting because there's only these eyes sprouting up, so I'm going to go ahead and get them in anyways. It's been a couple more weeks, you know, they've been getting ready to come up. And when I plant them, I want to make sure that the eyes are facing up, and the eyes will lead to the vines that will grow from the seed potato at the bottom, and then it'll branch off and lead to other potatoes branching off as the vine grows up. I'm not going to fill it very high today, and then as the vine grows through, I'll fill it up more and fill it up more. And with hay around the side to hold in the dirt, you'll see here in a minute. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I got my 7 lucky potatoes here to grow with. I'm going to throw some extra sulfate in here, or phosphate in here, that bone meal. Okay, I got a mixture of different potatoes here, and this isn't the only place I'm growing potatoes. There we go. Just like that, we'll see if it works. Okay. The rest of this is, oh, there we go. Right on, man. Got to be careful where you place things. Luckily, today's planting day, so I can capture all of that. Hey. Only here. No, seriously. That's the other thing, too. You know, when you're working around and doing stuff like this, it always leads to more work, knocking things over, trying again. Okay, just going to come in and cover them up. There we go. And I'm going to put a layer of straw around here. The idea is, you know, if it's done right, they'll grow through the straw. Okay, you get the idea. I'm going to go ahead and fill in this circle more with dirt, fill it in around, and just water it down real well, leave it alone, and move on to the next one. Similarly, I want to do the same thing here, and that is, well, this is different. This is a grow bag, so I don't need to put straw on the bottom here. I will put it around the sides after I bury the potatoes. So continue a little more. You know, and again, sure, is it easier just to go ahead and not even worry about potatoes and, you know, continue just to buy them from the store? But as from the previous video, this is all about return on investment. So maybe for about 10 pounds of potatoes, I can get 100. And then a continued pattern to grow from for next season too. We'll see. Next part's no fun. Here's some planting soil. $50 quarts for $7 at Costco. Yep. Very cool. Okay. And now comes the fun part. You soak it all in, okay? Not that hard. We'll just do this for a little bit and then I'll leave it alone for a while. And that should be it for a while. Alright, so I'll set that there. Let it drip for a minute. Get this bag done and we'll be done with the first set of ones for now. For this one I'm going to use the smaller potatoes that were intended for this. So I'll take my 4 little reds first. Right here. Okay. They all have eyes on them. And these are fancy here. A foot apart. Sure. And yeah, that'll be fine. That. 4 to a bag, so I have 12 of these. 2 more bags to do, and another big cylinder container like this. So potatoes, 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 and it's mostly going to be for sharing and teaching and enjoying and storing and doing again next year. Okay. See, it did it again. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to cut that because I don't care. That's what happens. They're going in the ground anyway. Okay, I love them. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I want to treat them with respect, but I'm not going to care that that just happened either. Obviously, it's a bad place to put things. Okay. And since I just buried them, I'll mix that with my hand there. Bum, 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 bum. Put a little bit of hay, just a little bit in this bag here, like that. Okay. Nothing too fancy, nothing too shabby. And we'll put some more soil on top of that. And we'll wet this down real good. Okay. Well, actually, I think I'll wet this one down after I put it in its place up there. But there you have it. Potato sowing underway 2021. The year we get it right. All right. So, make ready. Get prepared. Don't make anything silly or fancy of the word. Thanks for watching. Prepper 21 out.